Hello?
Drivers, start your engines!
Interrupted there. But welcome to race number 1 of 4 in the regular season for this NR2003 Cool Times Fun Ramen Noodle Cup Series. On the pole, we got Jenny McGuire, Dylan Smith there, Timmy Pacioli, Brian Mercurio, Warren Rosario. Just an all-star cast of drivers in this field today. Let's do some honorable mentions here. We have Warren Rosario Jr. We've got Mike Fallon, Gabe Simracer. Now, this guy is a true legend of the sport, and he's going to have to beat Jaquan Lebrechtowitz. These guys are only starting in the back because they couldn't qualify. They were too busy out at lit parties with Timmy. But Timmy, there in the 6th, starting 3rd, he had time to come back and qualify because he's used to lit parties. So he was able to make it back and qualify 3rd. And by qualify 3rd, I mean he picked the card that chose 3rd. As we go green flag racing here at Talladega, Jenny McGuire with a fantastic jump to take the lead and put a nice cushion as they go through turns 1 and 2. All these bumps making these cars jump around everywhere. And we'll see how it goes. Bobby Sweeney trying to make things happen back here. Gonna get behind Timmy Pacioli as they fly up the inside of Brian Mercurio. High side car is starting to fade back just a bit. Trying to get the high line constructed as we have a pass right here. Timmy Pacioli gets around Dylan Smith to take 2nd on the first lap. And now here he comes to the inside of Jenny McGuire. Just trying to get all he can here. And he's going to bring himself, Bobby Sweeney and Warren Rosario up to the top 3 as Bobby Sweeney goes to his inside to make an attempt at the lead. Now, the feel-good story of the weekend truly comes with the number 40 car of Brian McCormack. He thought he wouldn't be able to be here, and someone was kind enough to just buy him a plane ticket to fly down to Alabama. And here he is, running in 15th last time by. We'll see what it is this time. It's still 10th. He's in 10th now, as Bobby Sweeney leads. Now, the big question here is whether they will be able to make it all 10 laps on fuel. The fuel consumption is incredible here today at Talladega as Dylan Poteet now looking to take the lead. Insane racing. Look at this. Wow. TV2, look at that different camera angle. This is amazing. Where are you going to see racing like this as they come through the tri-oval? Gabe Herschel almost wrecking people back here as he's 3 wide through the tri-oval with Brian McCormack and legendary Warren Rosario, father of rookie Warren Rosario Jr. Spectator cam. Insane. We have cars trailing in the back. I don't know what their problem is, but they have a problem. As McCormack goes low, as well as Bradley Perez and Dylan Poteet. Poteet now looking to capture the lead. Can you believe this? As they're 3 wide in the back. And here comes McCormack to the inside, taking the lead away, and he's going to lead lap 4. Brian McCormack, feel-good story of the weekend, takes the lead. I'm not sure where Timmy Pacioli went. He's back here somewhere. There he is. He's up on the high side with Warren. A legendary pair right there. There's Dan McKay in the number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet. Here we go. Warren Rosario Jr. making his way to the front. Incredible. Let's go on board with Warren Rosario Jr. Astounding. As there is Mark Zabetka to the inside of Mike Fallon. and he is going to move up to third as they go through turns 1 and 2. There's Vincent Furlong in the Chris Rock TV Guide Ford Taurus, as Bradley Perez has led that lap, and it's just insane. There we got Jaquan LeBreakfast. Everyone's back here just cruising. There's Gabe Simracer. He's a good driver. Oh, who was that on the apron? Was that Bradley Perez? It was. Problems for Perez. We'll take a look at a replay for that in a moment, as Vincent Furlong has jetted out to a huge lead over the rest of the pack. And the pack got kind of split up here. Something big must have happened. And we missed it. But we'll take a look at it right now, actually. Replay of Bradley Perez's incident. Nothing really happened. It appears he may have ran out of gas. He slowed up in front of the entire field. I'm not entirely positive what went down here for this number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet, but he's still got 3 races to make his way into the chase. Doesn't look like it's going to happen on points after today. But yeah, he just slowed way down. Could have been an engine issue, could have been a lot of issues, but yep. All right, back here live as Vincent Furlong continues to lead Bradley Perez into the pits. I believe he's the only driver in the pits. No, other drivers are in the pits. Isaac Jaco, Mark Zabeka, a lot of people in the pits. Jenny McGuire's in the pits, so it's a pretty big deal. As here we go, the rest of the drivers are probably going to come in this time. Yes, here they come. Here they come into the pits. Oh, don't run each other over. Oh, Jesus. That was Gabe Simracer. Just smashed into Dylan Smith at the entrance of pit lane. That will screw Dylan's race. And look at the front end of Gabe Simracer's Ford Taurus. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's see where the leaders are. I'm not sure. I don't think Mark Zabeka's the leader. He could be the leader right now with company from Chris Wetz. We'll see how everything shakes out, rather, after these pit stops are complete here on lap 7. There goes Vincent Furlong. He was your current leader, and we'll see exactly where Mark Zabeka is, as these drivers are struggling to get out of the pit lane. There goes Mark Zabeka. Zoom in around, and I believe he'll take the lead from Vincent Furlong. Unless Furlong can get up to speed quick enough, I don't believe he will. He's still trailing under 200 miles an hour. Mark Zabeka flying at 215. Furlong almost up to speed now, as Zabeka is closing in on him and Dan McKay. I don't think he'll be able to get there, though. I believe Vincent Furlong can run away with this thing now, if I'm not mistaken. He still holds the lead. So yes, Vincent Furlong is the leader with 2 laps to go. Looks like he might be punching his ticket into the championship 4-7. There's Adam Kodal to the inside of Warren Rosario Jr. As we have Jenny McGuire getting around the 22 of Dylan Poteet. Rosario Jr. falling back now as this whole field is spread up. But that puts Jaquan LeBreakfast into a spot where he can get a top 20. McCormack is basically screwed. He was having a good run, and he is screwed now. Here is the trailing cars, including Gabe Simracer with no hood. Loser. There's Warren Rosario. He was having a pretty decent run here today, and it was ruined. But look at this. This is Dan McKay and Mark Zabeka battling for the lead over Vincent Furlong. They drafted up, they passed Furlong, and now we have a 3-car battle coming to the finish. Furlong trying to get to the inside. Zabeka is going to block him. Mark Zabeka will come down and take victory at Talladega Superspeedway. Wow. Wow, that is incredible. Can you believe that? Vincent Furlong just had it stolen from him, just like that. Jenny McGuire captures 4th. Timmy Pacioli rounds out. No, he doesn't round out the top 5. Who got 5th? Oh, it was Chris Wetz in the 42 car. Wow, what an event here. Let's take a look at the winning move from Mark Sabetka to take victory here at Talladega. Here is what happened to Vincent Furlong. Dan McKay caught up to him and passed him on the inside. And as they were driving, or as they were racing side by side, that gave Mark Sabetka a huge advantage, and he closed right up on the 2. And here, let's take a look at this final lap as Mark Sabetka went to the inside of Vincent Furlong to take 2nd, coming to the white flag, and then ran down Dan McKay to capture the victory here today. Rookie stripes on those cars, but they are no rookies, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at this pass. Down to the inside and just zooms right past Dan McKay going through turns 3 and 4 is what I'm assuming happened. It is, look at that. Last lap pass for the win by Mark Sabetka, and he will be celebrating back home in Florida. I'd like to thank you for watching the first race of the season, and we'll see you next time.